to welcome all dignitaries with memento. May I request Mr. Kazushige Tanaka, Director General, Trade Policy, Minister's Secretariat, Ministry of Economy, Trade and Industry, to receive the memento. To receive the memento. Mr. Hirofumi Ichizaka, Senior Executive Director, International Relations, Osaka Prefectural Government, to receive the memento. Mr. Hirotake Harada, Senior Vice President, Nissan Engineering, Renault Nissan Technology and Business Center, India, to receive the memento. Mr. Shusaku Hishihara, Managing Director, THK India Private Limited, to receive the memento. I would like to invite all dignitaries and Ms. Rajalakshmi to join us for a photo op. Please come to the dais. All dignitaries, please. Yeah. Kindly give a round of applause to all the dignitaries. Now I request all dignitaries to take their seats on the dais. We are now ready to begin the session. I would like to invite His Excellency Mr. Masayuki Taga, Consul General of Japan in Chennai, to deliver the opening remarks.
Welcome, namaste, ohayo gozaimasu, good morning. Thank you very much for attending this Japan session at Tamil Nadu Global Investment Summit. I'd like to extend my sincere thanks for everyone joining us and the JETRO and those who kindly assisted to holding this Japan session today. Actually, as you know that in India we have 1,400 Japanese companies, and among them 190 companies are in Tamil Nadu, and nearly 600 Japanese company-related establishments are here in Tamil Nadu. And in this, many Japanese manufacturing companies, factories. So Tamil Nadu is recognized as the good destination for the basis of manufacturing. So today, actually, we are going to have a Japan session, but I don't mention each company name here, but today and yesterday, we have the Japanese pavilion in another hall in the exhibition area. You will see those products and exhibit by some leading Japanese company already producing in Tamil Nadu or going to produce their product. So please see by yourself. And this Nissan Research and Development, they are presenting, and also THK, producing linear motion system, actually, which applies to almost every sector of the industries. So I will think it will be very, very useful for you to understand from their presentation. And today we have Osaka Prefecture official. He will explain you about Osaka Expo. And this Japan session will be followed by our extension of that MOU between Kochi Prefecture and Guidance Tamil Nadu, which will be presided over by the Governor of Kochi, Mr. Hamada, and Minister Raja, Industry Minister of Tamil Nadu, and which will be followed by the Kochi Prefecture session. Actually, Kochi government is emphasized on how to do their best for disaster prevention. And in Kochi, there are some very prominent companies which have very, very special advanced technology related to the infrastructure development creation using special technique, such as silent piling, step bridge, one-touch expansion beam, and so on. So this infra creation technique is very useful in mountainous areas, as well as river and water body band area. So I hope altogether this Japan session and Kochi session will be very beneficial for the participant to understand about what Japanese company is doing and what the possibility of your collaboration with Japanese company. So please do enjoy your participation in this session. And thank you again for attending this session. Now I leave it to the Master of Ceremony for this Japan session. Thank you very much. Nandori.
Thank you, sir, for your remarks. Now I'd like to request Mr. Kazushige Tanaka, Director General, Trade Policy, Minister's Secretariat, Ministry of Economy, Trade and Industry, to give special address.
Good morning. The Governor of the Kochi Prefecture, Seiji Hamada, and the Consulate General of Japan, the Masayuki Taga, and Director General of JETRO Chennai, Kaoru Shiraishi, and distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I'm Tanaka Kazushige, Director General for Trade Policy, Ministerial Secretary at Ministry of Economy, Trade, Industry, in short, METI. First of all, thank you very much for inviting me to this distinguished investment event in Tamil Nadu, fast growing state in India. And thank you very much again for giving me the opportunity to deliver my speech. I'd like to express my sincere gratitude to the government of the Tamil Nadu and all people concerned for their effort in organizing this event. And to the Consulate General of Japan and JETRO Chennai and the Japanese Chamber of Commerce and Industry for their efforts in organizing this Japan session. METI, my ministry, has been promoting investment in India, including in Tamil Nadu, to contribute to promote the Prime Minister Modi's Make in India initiative. Tamil Nadu is located on the eastern coast of Southeast Asia, a well-developed infrastructure of export, and a potential as an access base to Southeast Asia. In Tamil Nadu, we have been promoting the development of the 3 Japanese industrial townships, industrial parks, including One Hub Chennai, Origins, and Sojitz Madason. And also, we are working to develop Indian human resources. Currently, 3 Japan-India Institute for Manufacturing schools have been established, and 4 Japanese companies have donated to establish courses to the school here in Tamil Nadu. As the Consul General of Taga pointed out, the total number of the bases of Japanese company in Tamil Nadu is the 3rd largest state. So that's making it the Tamil Nadu one of the most important bases for Japanese companies in India. We would like to express our sincere appreciation for the support over the years from the government of Tamil Nadu, in addition to the efforts of the Japanese companies that have entered the market. Regarding the future coming, India has upgraded its Make in India initiative to Make in India 2.0 and make in order for Japan to cooperate as a partner in India transformation. METI, my ministry, launched with the Indian partner ministry, the Japan-India Industrial Co-Creation Initiative, in order to upgrade previous investment promotion efforts. That initiative, launched last year, promote investment not only in existing industries such as automobile and motorcycle, but also in future industries such as semiconductors and hydrogen. To accelerate these efforts, METI secured a budget, a huge budget, $1 billion, for the support of the co-create project between Japan and global South countries. We hope the part of this budget will co-create future industry between Japan and India, Japan and Tamil Nadu, and to contribute to the Chief Minister's starting goal of making Tamil Nadu a $1 trillion economy by 2030. Finally, I would like to extend my best wishes to all the Indian companies and Japanese companies here today. Thank you for your attention. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Tanaka, for your special address. Moving on, now we'll have brief presentations from some Japanese organizations on today's theme. I would like to request Mr. Hirofumi Ichizaka, Senior Executive Director.
trip in between, and I am delighted to be back in Chennai today. Under the title of Osaka Designing Future Society, I've shown you Osaka's industrial growth and strengths, urban appeal, and several major projects to design our future society, including Osaka Kansai Expo. I hope you will take an interest in Osaka and consider doing business with the state of Tamil Nadu and collaborate in designing a future society together. India and Japan have a history of being good partners, cooperating when facing challenges and difficulties. I am confident that the dynamic partnership between Tamil Nadu and Osaka will significantly boost the growth of each other's regions in various fields, including trade, investment, as well as exchange in academia and human resources. Next. So here is today's table of contents. Next. So before introducing to Osaka, please look at these photographs. As you know, this is Ramanujan, the well-known mathematical genius born in Tamil Nadu. And here is Dr. Subramanian Chandrasekhar, a world-famous astronomer who studied in Madras. India has been home to numerous historical geniuses, including the mathematician Brahmagupta, the first in the world to define zero, Pudiem. Notably, Ramanujan and Chandrasekhar was nurtured in the atmosphere of Tamil Nadu, which may be due to certain distinctive characteristics region is proud of. Next. Meanwhile, Japan has 28 Nobel Prize laureates, and 8 of them are from Osaka Kansai. This accounts for about 30%. To name the recent laureates, Dr. Yamanaka Shinya has succeeded in creating iPS cells, and Dr. Akira Yoshino has discovered the lithium-ion secondary battery. Culture were invented in Osaka. These examples show that Tamil Nadu and Osaka has a common. Next. First, let me talk about carbon neutrality. Osaka has the third largest share of the automotive lithium-ion battery market, approximately 21%. Panasonic, whose holding company is headquartered in Osaka, has the second largest global share in 2020 and is the leading manufacturer in the storage battery market. With the expansion of the EV market, it is expected that the global market for automotive storage batteries, as well as the storage battery industry in Osaka, will grow even more. Next. Next, I will talk about life science. Osaka has a history of more than 400 years as a city of medicine, with a concentration of life science-related companies and research facilities, including many pharmaceutical companies and medical device manufacturers. The production value of medical devices in Osaka Prefecture is increasing year by year. The world market of the life science-related industry is also expected to expand, and the same thing is expected in Osaka as well. Next. Rich in fascinating tourist attractions and food, Osaka is an extremely popular destination among inbound tourism. Osaka Castle in the middle of the city center and the famous electric sign of a confectionery company, Griko, in the downtown area are very popular among international tourists. Notably, the people of Osaka are open and friendly, so even tourists can easily talk to them. Until 2019, before the COVID-19 pandemic, the numbers of foreign tourists had been steadily increasing. In October 2022, the Japanese government eased its waterfront measures against COVID-19. Since then, the number of foreign visitors to Kansai International Airport has shown a rapid recovery, and Osaka's tourism industry has been revitalized. Next. Next, I will introduce major projects that are underway as catalysts for Osaka's further growth in the future, while leveraging the strengths of Osaka that I have just described. Next. So I will talk about the Expo 2025 Osaka, Kansai, Japan. We have 461 days until the opening of the Expo in April 13th, 2025. The theme is Designing Future Society for Our Lives. It consists of three sub-themes regarding life: saving lives, empowering lives, and connecting lives. Humanity faces global challenges such as droughts, floods, and other climate changes, referring to as the boiling earth, infectious diseases including COVID-19, and conflicts between nations or regions. It is more important than ever to build a society where all lives of people, as well as animals and plants, are valued. These themes resonate with a notable teaching in the ancient Tamil language, Tirukural, which states the highest value in life is to share food with other living creatures and to take care of all living creatures. Next. 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 And next. After the Expo, we are planning to establish an integrated resort that includes an international convention center, exhibition halls, hotels, entertainment facilities, and casino facilities on this man-made island, Yumeshima, Osaka, for 2030. This is a big project that is expected to have an annual economic ripple effect of over 1 trillion yen, approximately 570 billion Indian rupees. And then next. Please watch the video. I hope you will better understand what I have just presented.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Please wait 2 minutes for the sound. Uh, Sorry, we were not able to view the video with the sound. Thank you, Mr. Ichisaka-san.
No, so that was, yes?
Oh, okay. Please
So-
put on the presentation once again.
Oh. Okay, go on. Okay.
Yeah, please continue.
Oh, I'm sorry. So, we skipped the video. So I hope you can imagine what Osaka attracts you with your inspiration and imagination of people in Tamil Nadu. Thank you. And so lastly, while we have focused on Osaka's business attraction, Osaka also offers a very comfortable living environment. Okay. So Osaka also offers a very comfortable living environment, as it is the only Asian city ranked in the top 10 in the world's most livable cities 2022 ranking published by BBC. We believe many potential companies in Osaka are interested in investing in Tamil Nadu and vice versa. Let's establish a mutual partnership, avoiding bias towards one-way investment. Considering the historical ties between India and Japan, we have numerous possibilities. The similarity between Tamil Nadu and Osaka makes them even more likely. As I mentioned at the beginning, at this time we aim to deepen our exchanges with Tamil Nadu and collaborate to design a future society. We hope to foster people-to-people exchanges that will serve as the core of both economic and cultural exchanges. For the growth of Tamil Nadu, both Tamil Nadu and Osaka, let's work together as partners to encourage investment exchanges in human resources and economic activities. That's all for my presentation. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you, Mr. Ichizaka. I now request Mr. Hiratake Arada, Senior Vice President, Renault Nissan Technology and Business Center India, to give his presentation on Nissan Future Vision and India R&D initiatives.
Good morning. My name is Hirotake Harada. I'm from Nissan, and now I work for Renault Nissan Technology and Business Center in India, which locates in Tamil Nadu. So today I will explain about the Nissan long-term vision and also how Nissan India R&D is contributing to it. Okay, so go next page, please. Okay, Nissan long-term vision we call Nissan Ambition 2030. So basically, Nissan aims to become a truly a sustainable company, and also driving towards a cleaner, safer, and a more inclusive world. And our mission is to achieve carbon neutrality and zero emission by 2050, and to move EV accessible to everyone. Well, next page, please. Before I touch upon Nissan Ambition 2030, I will touch upon the top 3 major shifts in the market for automobile OE. So we have first one is a climate crisis, as you know. So this is our top priority. Of course, all of us must be responsible for the sustainable future, and this is the first priority. The second one is social issues. So basically, challenges such as aging population like Japan, maybe our one of the challenge is our population getting older, and to drive the vehicles, we sometimes had some difficulty or something. So we have to tackle those things. And also in other countries, limitation to urban mobility and the insufficient transport system is a problem or issues. So we believe they impact on environment, health, and economic development. The third one is conscious customers. Becoming most of many customers recently becoming environmentally and socially conscious. But at the same time, they are demanding the greater flexibility and excitement in mobility. So for other automotive OE, we have to tackle those type of things to deal with those customers. This is the 3 major shifts. So I will touch upon Ambition 2030. Go next page, please. Through Ambition 2030, we want to deliver these strong values. First one is empowering the journey, and the second one is empowering society. Empowering journeys, offering the confident, exciting, and more integrated experience. We want to deliver those type of things. And empowering society through collaboration, we are creating a smart ecosystem with integrated mobility. So considering that, Ambition 2030 is structured from 2. One is electrification, and the second one is vehicle intelligence technologies. So next page, please. These are our focus. So first one is increase the EV sales by providing the diverse choice and experience. Nissan is aiming more than 55% of electrification mix in by 2030, and also we are planning to introduce 19 new full electrical vehicle and also 27 electrified models by 2030. Second one is increasing accessibility and innovation in mobility. So basically, even not only to develop those electrified vehicles or those technologies, we have to increase accessibility. So every customer, many customers should have accessibility to them. So considering that, we are developing advanced autonomous vehicle technologies. This will help safety in the market. And also ASSB is all solid state batteries. This is a kind of a game changer for EV. This can be like a more affordable EV, and also we can remove some anxiety or like a customer worry from current EV. And next one is create a new mobility service for more efficient and sustainable mobility. So through this, we want to increase the accessibility, EV accessibility and those new technology accessibility to many customers. The third one is in addition to those product things and the technology things, we are also working to build a comprehensive EV ecosystem. Yeah, for example, like enhance the infrastructure or support the circular economy in energy management. Yeah, for example, like a battery recycle or those type of things. And also, we are tackling a V2X. V2X mainly from electricity from vehicle to grid or grid to vehicle or something like that. Those are the, our focus through Ambition 2030. Next page, please. Coming to our technology innovations, Nissan is built upon the brand promise of innovation for excitement. So basically, we aspire to provide the customer with unique human-centric technologies. We have three keywords. First one is excitement, second one is confidence, third one is seamless. For excitement, this is one of the examples, but we call it e-force. E-force is a new generation of four-wheel drive. Four-wheel drive not only for acceleration control, but we are controlling acceleration and the braking control for each tire. Then as a result, customer can enjoy impressive control, stability, predictability, and the driving excitement. So this is especially like a very low mu condition, you can enjoy those type of things. So yeah, even on the snow, we can customer can drive as they intended. For confidence, ProPilot is the next example. ProPilot is our technology for advanced driving assistance system. So mainly for autonomous drive. This technology is human-centric technology for driver confidence. So we believe we can, of course, a customer can easily go for a long drive, and also we believe we can reduce the accident or that type of things. And the third one is seamless. Connectivity, we are enhancing the connectivity between vehicle and the outside. So a customer can enjoy not only when he is driving the vehicle, but not only that, basically they can enjoy those type of experience. The one of the example is, for example, like ProPilot. This is we believe this is a quite important technology, considering a safety and considering a customer benefit. Already more than 1 million vehicles equipped with ProPilot, and we are targeting to introduce this ProPilot more than 2.5 million by 2026. So next page, please. So basically, these are our ambition. Very brief information of our ambition 2030. But to realize Nissan ambition 2030, digitalization of vehicle is kind of a key, because as you can imagine, recent vehicle is very complicated, and without the digitalization, we cannot achieve those electrification or autonomous drive or the connectivity or those type of things. So digitalization of a vehicle is one of the key. And also, vehicle development itself is very, very complicated. So with that situation, to develop vehicle efficiently, digitalization of vehicle development is also another key. So I will explain how Nissan India R&D contributes to it. So this is a global Nissan global R&D site. So basically, we have a R&D site in 14 countries, 29 locations to achieve the ambition 2030. India R&D is one of the biggest R&D center. Of course, R&D headquarters of R&D is in Japan, but India is one of the biggest R&D center outside of Japan. So next page, please. Before I go detailing our Nissan India R&D, I will touch upon the Nissan India, overview of Nissan India. Basically, we have a sales company and also finance company, and also digital engineering, and also manufacturing company, then R&D company. This is a Nissan formation in India. On next page, please. So I will explain about R&D. R&D stands for Renault Nissan Technology and Business Center in India. Still, we are a joint venture company between Renault and Nissan, so we call R&D. So go next page, please. Next page, please. So R&D, Renault Nissan Tech R&D BCI is one of, we believe this is we are the largest auto OEM tech center in India. Overall employees recently we achieved like 10,000 engineers, and also engineering more than 5,000. Vehicle engineering more than 5,000, and at the same time we have a ISIT engineer more than 2,600, and we have a global business center, global business support, and also like a global business support and finance support also. So total employee recently we have a 10,000. This is an overview of R&D BCI. So next page, please. I'm touch upon Nissan India R&D responsibility in global Nissan. So basically, Nissan this India R&D has more than 2,000 vehicle engineers, and also full vehicle development capability. I will touch upon later, but full vehicle development capability, and also we have a strong digital competency, as you can imagine here in India. And we have a strong supplier base. So based on those kind of foundation, we accelerating Nissan engineering with our competency. So our main role in India is vehicle development for India market and export, which are produced in India. The other portion is engineering support for global Nissan, mainly for Japan or US or UK or those outside of India. Basically, we have a two pillar, our role-wise. Next page, please. One page back. Okay. Okay. Go next page, please. As I mentioned, we have a full vehicle development capability. For example, vehicle development, which means like upper body development, and also software development, powertrain engineering, chassis engineering, electronics engineering, those type of capability here. And also, we have a simulation and test capability, and research and advanced engineering capability also. And also, we are supporting production engineering from here, global production engineering and technology development here. So basically, we are working under Nissan corporate guidance, but basically, we have a full vehicle development capability here. Next page, please. This is a digital engineering COE, like NVH simulation or aerodynamics, crash and safety, or strength durability, and also a vehicle dynamics. And also recently we started working on EV technology and battery, those type of technology also, capability also. Next page, please. This is a software development example. Which shows a software development cycle. Mainly we are contributing bottom portion, but we have a software development capability also. Next page, please. This is a facility in India. We don't have all facility in India, but utilizing third company facility, and also some test. Of course, we have to utilize the Japan test facility, but we have most of the test facility here. So basically, for local project, we are doing ourselves under corporate guidance. Right, next page, please. Okay, so as a conclusion, digitalization is a key for future mobility, as I explained, and digitalization of vehicle development is very important. Utilizing our India R&D digital competency, we are playing a big role of Nissan R&D. That is basically what we are doing here in India. So that concludes my presentation. Thank you very much for this opportunity.
Thank you, Mr. Harada-san. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry to interrupt, but Honorable Minister for Industries, Thiru TRB Raja, will just arrive for the MOU session. All right.
So could you, yes, dignitaries come down to the, yes, the ground floor and have a seat, please. And sorry to interrupt you today. Well, the time management is a little bit difficult for us. And Minister of Industry is arriving here. So we'd like to now start the MOU and other activities announcement today. So we'd like to introduce initiatives, prefectures in Japan, and Tamil Nadu government to promote regional economies. Today, three prefectures in Japan, namely Kochi Prefecture, Osaka Prefecture, Hiroshima Prefecture, have dispatched delegations. So we'd like to introduce those activities when the Minister of, with the presence of Minister Raja. Please wait a moment. Yes, wait a few minutes. Well, after the introduction of these three prefectures activities, we will come back to that presentation from THKs. So please be patient. So sorry about the THK group. Yes, to stay, wait for the moment.はい、流れればですね。For the secretariat, if you can well project that Osaka's movies with sound, could you try it? So while we waiting for that minister's arrival. So Minister is arriving, so please give a big applause. Yes, welcome the ministers. So everybody please be seated. From now on, we'd like to introduce initiatives of prefectures in Japan and Tamil Nadu government to promote each regional economies. Please have a seat. I'm Kaoru Shiraishi from Japan External Trade Organization, JETRO. This part, I'll be the host of this part. 3 prefectures in Japan, Kochi Prefecture, Osaka Prefecture, Hiroshima Prefecture, have dispatched delegations. To achieve sustainable growth of economy, region-to-region cooperation plays a significant role. These 3 prefectures intended to strengthen economic and business ties with Tamil Nadu government going forward. Today, Kochi Prefecture, headed by Governor Mr. Hamada, is exchanging MOU with Tamil Nadu government. And Osaka Prefecture has brought the government's letter to Honorable Chief Minister Stalin, intended to deepen relationship with Tamil Nadu. Hiroshima Prefecture just made MOU with Tamil Nadu government last November. And based on that MOU, they have dispatched delegation here. Thank you all people, you for coming all the way to Tamil Nadu. From Tamil Nadu government, we have presence of Honorable Minister of Industries, Dr. T.R.B. Raja, and senior officials. Mr. Vishnu is also managing director is here. So thank you very much for your presence today. Now I request all already here. Let me introduce again Honorable Minister of Industry, Dr. T.R.B. Raja. Please give him a round of applause. Please stand up. And the Governor, His Excellency Governor of Kochi, Mr. Shoji Hamada. Hamada-san. And His Excellency Mr. Masayuki Taga, Consul General of Japan. Now I request His Excellency Mr. Taga, Consul General of Japan, to present the flower bouquets to Honorable Minister. Ministers, may we have some flowers?
Can I get this? But that's okay. I'll speak for it. I got this here. His Excellency the Governor, my beloved CG Agasan, and all the dignitaries who've joined us today from Japan. First of all, let me welcome you all. This is a very special day for us. This has been an amazing global investors meet. The journey of Japan and Tamil Nadu is not something which started very recently. We have been involved with each other in trades for decades, for centuries. Our relationship with Japan is also culturally linked. We are very similar people. I would like to speak slowly because His Excellency, the translator, is just filling in to the Governor. So our relationship is deeply culturally rooted. Many of you also know that our family cultures are similar. Our respect for elders is similar.
And right now in this global investors meet, I would also highlight how our work ethics are similar, how we are dedicated to work. The talent pool in Tamil Nadu is most sought after because we worship work. The retention of talent in industry in Tamil Nadu is the highest in India. You go to places like Bengaluru or Telangana and Hyderabad, you will see a lot of hopping. But that doesn't happen much in Tamil Nadu. Yes, everybody wants to improve their lives. They want to move on to higher positions. But the Tamil talent, the people here in Tamil Nadu, when they like their jobs, they worship it and they make sure MD guidance is here. No, you can sit here, sir. No, please. So we make sure that our investors, our bosses gain out of our talents. We make sure that we contribute to that industry, to that workplace. And we are not satisfied if we are just sitting around, idling around. No. Just like the Japanese people, just like the people of Japan. All of us in Tamil Nadu have grown up listening to stories about how the Japanese people came out of Hiroshima, how they pulled themselves up, how they stood up against such a huge man-made disaster. That inspirational story, I'm sure everybody in the world talks about it. But here in Tamil Nadu, we talk about it very regularly. Everybody is told, look at Japan, look at how they came out of a nuclear bomb. And rightly so, Tamil Nadu has a partnership with Hiroshima and Osaka also, and then we have a tie-up with now Kochi probably, and many other prefectures are also lining up to tie up with Tamil Nadu. And that is because of the work ethics of Tamil Nadu. That is because of the fact that of 12 Japanese industrial clusters in India, 3 are in Tamil Nadu. And I'm sure these 3 are the safest also. I had a very beautiful story when I keep repeating this, but it was so beautiful and moving that in one of our dinners at Taga-san's house, a person from Yamaha, right? Yamaha, he came up and he said, I just want to say one thing about Tamil Nadu. It's been 8 years since I've come here, and I have a daughter who goes to school. Every morning, I don't have to think about the safety of my daughter. She gets up, she goes to work, she goes to school, and she comes back on her own. There is no need for me or anybody to go along with her. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the biggest compliment that the state of Tamil Nadu can get. A foreigner coming and living in a metropolitan city, in a faraway country, says that he doesn't have to think twice about the safety of his daughter. Now, this is not something which many cities, many places in the world, even developed nations can say. But Tamil Nadu, in Tamil, the Tamil people, that's us. That's us, and I think that is our biggest strength, because we care for others and we treat every single being on this planet as equal and as one. And that is why you see in Tamil Nadu, the women workforce participation is so high, If you want to look at DEI You cannot look further than Tamil Nadu. You cannot look at other states. We tick all the boxes. We are the most diverse, equitable, and inclusive government, and this government under our Chief Minister is making sure that you get all that is possible, all that is needed to make sure that your products, when they go out of Tamil Nadu, they have the stamp of approval, and whoever is buying it can say that this came from a state which is the greenest, which is also a big plus. But beyond all that, Tamil Nadu is a fantastically vibrant, because we have a fantastic, vibrant, inclusive culture. You know, you've seen the investors meet today. You've seen the kind of people that come in. We are unmatched in talent. We are unmatched in the source of power that you use for your industry, which is very important today. 50% of our energy is green. We are pushing that higher and higher every day. More solar is being added, more wind is being added, offshore wind is being tapped, pump storage is being looked at. We are going the hydrogen way. So this is Tamil Nadu for you, the most urbanized state in India, the most advanced state in India, and the only state with 45,000 factories in India. And this, the second place will go to somebody who has 28,000 factories. So by far the most progressive and the most developed state in India is Tamil Nadu. And you'll all know, and most of you know that most of you have been here for a long time, and some of you who have come from Japan, even after the terrible disaster that the tsunami struck you, I'm extremely thankful for all of you for having taken time to come here. And please take the stories about Tamil Nadu to the world. Please tell the Japanese people that we are ready, and we are also, I'll just give you one last line of support. Like you bring in your investments, we are also planning to export a lot of talent. When my chief minister and myself were there in Japan recently, the government there had asked us to give them talent pool which has
is keen on strengthening cooperation with Tamil Nadu government. Throughout this, today, Mr. Hirokumi Ichisaka, Senior Executive Director, International Relations from Osaka Prefecture Government, will deliver a letter from Governor of Osaka, Mr. Hirokumi Yoshimura. May I request Ichisaka-san to come up to the dais and the hand over the letters. Thank you very much. And last but not the least, the Hiroshima Prefecture government signed MOU with the government of Tamil Nadu last November. Based on this MOU, that they dispatched these delegations to participate in this event. I'd like to request Mr. Hiroyoshi Funaishi, Associate Director of Foreign Business from Hiroshima Prefecture, to come up to the dais and show that MOU signed with government government of Tamil Nadu. So everybody has 3 delegates from 3 pictures. Please come up to the dais and have a group of all. Yes, Ichitaka-san, yes, and everybody. People, everybody, please give a big applause to the. Thank you very much, everybody. Yes. Yeah, well, thank you very much. So please come down to the ground floor. And, お土産を出すか、私をしたいという。これはフィックス持ってるじゃん。こちらとあれは。もうできない。じゃあ大阪の。Osaka video is Well, thank you very much, the Minister and Mr. Missioner. Now he's leaving next appointment, so please give him a big round of applause. Well, thank you very much. Please have a seat. So we are going back to that resume the session, and well, Osaka video is now possible to project now. If possible, please project now with audio. Yes, this is the video that Mr. Ichitaka-san wanted to do. Okay, so sorry that again that the volume, the audio is not come out. With the stuff, the sound is not, no. Switch on the sound, then. So after, well, the remaining, the program is at the Kochi, Kochi Prefecture session and, well, the THK's presentations. I'm considering to have the Osaka video, then THK presentation, then Kochi presentations, Kochi sessions. So it seems that the sound, that the video again cannot project now. So, well, now that we will ask the THK people to have a presentation now. Well, the THK people, thank you very much for waiting and sorry for inconvenience. Well, please have our presentations.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Ishihara of THK. In first, I would like to express my deep thankful to Mr. Taga, Consul General, for giving us this good opportunity. Thank you, Mr. Taga. You may not be familiar with THK. We are producing linear motion guide, which is very important machine component element, production. So every machinery has a linear motion, rotation motion, and this combination. Linear motion guide is supporting this linear movement. We developed this linear motion guide in 1971. At that time, no competitor. We used to have 100% market share in the world. So this map showing our facility in the world. So our headquarters located in Tokyo, Japan. Red dot showing our manufacturing facility. White color showing our sales facility. So in Asia, Europe, North America, South Africa. So we have 37 manufacturing plants in the world and 122 sales offices in the world. THK is a top brand in this segment. So now I want to pass our THK India activity to my staff, Mr. Furusawa.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Furusawa. Let me just quick explanation. THK India. Since 2012, we have a total of 5 branches in India. Then, fortunately, 2020, our dream came true. Our manufacturing plant in India, make in India. So total staff is 40%, and the Japanese total 3%. Our segment mainly 2 division: industry, machinery division, and automobile parts division. In India, our main customer is almost industry machinery division. Please next. Next. What is industry machinery division? We have consumer goods and capital goods, but in India, our main customer is general industry and machine tool industry and special purpose machine industry, such as those customers. But we would like to more expand our new business in India. So from now on, our staff, Mr. Nishant and Mr. Krish, explain to you our new business activity in India.
So good morning to everyone. My name is Krishnamurthy. I am the South Regional Manager for THK India Private Limited. So quickly I will go to explain how THK is associated with the government projects. So very recently we have been working with most of the government projects as well as DRDO projects. And also our linear motion guideways and Boscos is associated with so many private sectors which is directly connected to the government projects. So for such companies also we are working very closely. And this is the very success story you must be heard, Chandrayaan 3. So very recently we have been associated with ISRO, and we have supplied our linear motion guideways, cam followers, link balls to the antenna. So where the recollecting will be happen and it can pass on the signals to the rockets. So this is the video we can able to see. So the transfer line of the rocket, we have been associated with ISRO, and we have supplied our linear motion guideways, which is more than 85 sizes. So it can give the precise transformation from one place to another place. So it can be accumulated and it can give proper stand up, and the rocket can take off. So we have done these projects very frequently with the ISRO. And this is very, proud moment even for THK to associate with such kind of a successful story with the government of India. So although even though only not for the rocket, even with the spacecrafts, so our ball screws as well as linear motion gateways is going to be associated to capture the pictures from the satellites. So we have been supplied our regular ball screws as well as the linear motion gateways for this one. So if you can go through this one, so this is the passengers inside the the rockets where it goes to the space. So we have been associated with not only with the ISRO, so our product has been used in NASA also. One of the customers who is located in Coimbatore, so he's making such kind of product and which can be supplied to ISRO as well as to the NASA. So and yeah, THK is very proud for doing such kind of products. Yeah, so this is the satellite integrated fixtures where you can see. So we have been supplied the biggest sizes of LM gateways with longer length. As you can see, it's so not only for the satellites. So we are also associated with most of the DRDO projects where DRDO is producing radar systems. In the radar systems, so for usage of cameras, so we are supplying this one. And also we were associated with so many private companies where they are producing, the carriages of transfer lane of, airplanes as well as other satellites. So this is two of the applications you can able to see that one. So most of localized companies are doing with association of government projects. So where we are supplying our linear motion guideways as well as link balls and other bushers. So as you can see, one of the video where we have been supplied to the metro doors, so the closing and the opening. So you can see as well as the for the seating systems. So even the chase, so 360, we are supplying our crossover bearings. You can turn 360 and you can able to see. So for that applications also, we are very closely working with private sectors. And this is the passenger line. So when you see the aircrafts, so the passenger will move from their boarding bridge. So for that also crossover bearing to turn the from boarding to the aeroplane adjustment, we are giving our crossover bearings. Yeah, that's it from my end. My colleague Mr. Nishant will continue further. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Myself Nishant from THK India. So next slide, please. Next. So just based on our company vision, next. We are transforming, we are into, as you can see here, medical equipments, automotive industry, seismic devices, diamond cutting machine, warehouse automation, and semiconductor industry. Next. So as you can see here in medical sector, we are supplying some of the most critical components in CT scan machines, like our curved guides, we are the only company in India who is supplying these curvature guides, as well as cross roller rings. Next. Apart from this, we are also supplying in X-ray machine manufacturers also. Next. And of course, the medical robots. So we believe medical robots are the future of medical healthcare advancement systems. And as well as next series of machine would be like next. Next, please. Blood analyzer machines. So in this customer where the space is very less, they are using our miniature series of linear motion guides, and these are used for testing of bloods and all. Next. Okay, so another interesting field is warehouse automation. So basically these are automated medical and also you can say warehouse robots who are using advanced AI technology. Next. Next. One more next. So as you can see in this video, with the help of THK linear motion guides, these robots are able to sustain very heavy loads. At the same time, they are increasing the efficiency as well as performance of these robots. Next. So most of, you can see if you go to the biggest brands in the world like Amazon and Flipkart, you will see such kind of robotic automation at their warehouses. Next. And also you will see our application in high-speed carton shuttle application as well. Next. Here we are supplying our ADG series. Next. Okay. Another sector is semiconductor. Now coming to semiconductor, as we all know, semiconductor is the next booming industry in India. And so THK is supplying to next battery manufacturing line industry, where the space is very less and at the same time these needs to be very accurate and highly precise. Next. And the second segment here will be the glass and face polishing machines. Basically these are used for manufacturing of polishing and crystal glass services, and these can be used for any smartphone screens and navigation system as well. Next. Next, please. Next. Okay, so now let me show you one of the most interesting sector in India, that is diamond cutting machines. Next. So here, THK provides one of its most unique boss screws for diamond planing machine. The job of this machine is to basically plan and cut a rough cut diamond into a final cut diamonds. Next. You can see the basic difference here, like from a rough cut, the diamond goes to a final face cutting of a final cut diamond. Next. The second process will be the diamond cutting machine. So here you can see this industry is using some of our prestigious BNK series ball screws, as well as our wear guides. The job of this machine is to precisely give the shape of a diamond. Next. Next, please. After that, this is a new technology called CVD. Basically, these machines are also known as chemical vapor deposit. It is used to make a lab-grown diamonds. Next. After that, coming to the automotive segment, here we are supplying our link balls to two-wheeler industries for shifting of gear pedal application. Next. And also these are some of the customers like Honda. Next, please. Kawasaki, Triumph, and here again we are supplying for shifting of gear mechanism, as you can see in the screen here. Next. And also these products can also be used in manuring, in planting application as well. Next. So here in this you can see the THK footprint for automotive industry. This journey started in 1971, and as you can see here, now we are catering to almost all the top brands in the world, like Nissan, Ford, BMW, Toyota, Mercedes, Honda. Electric vehicle segment also. Here we have developed few critical components like in-wheel motors.
Having invented the linear motion guide in 1972, we have been the global pioneer of developing the linear motion system worldwide. THK's first LM guide model, LSR, is registered at the National Museum of Nature and Science in Japan, in recognition of bringing about significant technological development in industrial manufacturing. Guided by the philosophy of providing innovative products to the world, THK has 37 fully equipped manufacturing facilities, 3 development bases, and 120 strategic sales bases, which makes us the torchbearer of linear motion technology in the world. As part of our strategy of full-scale globalization, we have extended our geographical range to encompass India. Keeping up our rich tradition and legacy, THK India Private Limited has set up a robust manufacturing plant at Sri City, a world-class integrated business city local system technology and expertise to develop original products based on extensive research and development. This facility would cater to the requirements of our valuable customers in India, who are on the lookout for high-quality parts for machine tools, industrial automation, medical equipment, semiconductor manufacturing equipment, and other types of industrial machinery. Our experienced workforce, advanced production equipment and quality control mechanism paves the way for more excellent uniformity and precision in all our deliverables. We leverage state-of-the-art manufacturing facilities and machinery to develop high-quality linear motion products, such as LM guide, ball screw, actuator, cross-roller ring, ball spline, linear bushing, cam follower, link ball, that are used in a wide variety of applications such as medical and healthcare devices, printing and packaging machines, robotics and automation, special machinery, industrial automation equipment, and more. In response to evolving business dynamics within India, we have been expanding our sales network throughout the nation by establishing sales offices and channel partners in key states and cities across the country. We also plan to expand our production to the increasing market demands of the near future. We aim to bridge the large gap between the demand for linear motion components and the supply of high-quality parts. With our philosophy of providing innovative products to the world and generating new trends to contribute to the creation of an affluent society, we aim to become one of the world's top 10 manufacturers of essential machinery components.
Okay, this concludes our presentation. By expanding our production item and global production capacity, we believe we can grow together with our customer and contribute the development of India. Thank you very much for your attention. Thank you.
Thank you very much, THK people. And this part, this is all that our part. Well, I really apologize inconvenience and poor management of the projections. And so sorry to bothering the Kochi prefectures. Sincerely, my apologies. So I'd like to now, from home, proceed to the Kochi sessions. So I want to hand over the mic to the MC of Kochi Prefecture. Well, thank you very much in patience. And last part, after the Kochi session, I would like to try once again to project the Osaka video. Well, thank you very much.
Meanwhile, I request you all to kindly scan the QR code and complete the feedback form. Thank you. Sorry everyone, the QR codes for the session has been placed on the seat.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the seminar. We will very soon dive into the seminar. We kindly request you all to switch your mobile phones into silent mode. Thank you so much. Now we'll start a seminar in technology exchange on infrastructure development and disaster risk reduction in South India. Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to visit us. First of all, I would like to welcome our distinguished and honorable guest, Mr. Seiji Hamada, the Governor of Kochi Prefecture, for giving a warm opening address.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce myself? My name is Seiji Hamada, Governor of Kochi Prefecture, Japan. I'd like to make some short address before the seminar begins. Let me speak in Japanese. Thank you. 本日はお忙しい中、多くの皆さんの方々にこのインフラ開発防災のための技術交流セミナー in 南インドにお集まりいただきまして心から御礼を申し上げます。
I would like to express my sincere gratitude to all of you who took time out of your busy schedule to attend this technology exchange seminar for infrastructure development and disaster prevention in South India.
このセミナーの開催にあたりまして多大なご協力をいただきましたタミルナド州政府在チェンナイ日本国総領事館そしてジェトロチェンナイの皆様に心より深く感謝を申し上げます。
I would like to express my deep gratitude to the government of Tamil Nadu, the Consulate General of Japan in Chennai, and the JETRO Chennai for the generous cooperation in organizing this seminar.
先ほどお披露目をさせていただきましたとおり、高知県の商工労働部とガイダンスタミールなどは MOU を締結をいたしました。この MOU に基づきまして、高知県はタミルナド州への投資の促進と円滑化、そして大学連携などによります研究とイノベーション、さらには貿易の多様化とサプライチェーンの強靭化、そして産業技術の紹介普及、さらには人材や文化交流に関する協力、こうしたさまざまな分野でタミルナド州と高知県との連携を深めてまいります。
As announced earlier, Kochi Prefecture, Department of Commerce, Industry and Labour, and guidance of Tamil Nadu have signed an MOU. Based on this MOU, Kochi Prefecture will promote and facilitate investment in Tamil Nadu, research and innovation through university collaboration, diversify trade and strengthen supply chains, introduce and disseminate industry and technology, and develop human resources. We will deepen our cooperation with the state of Tamil Nadu in all areas as cultural exchange and cooperation.
このセミナーが MOU を締結した後、初めてのイベントとなります。2つの団体、タミルナド州と高知県の2つの団体の交流の契機となることを期待をいたしております。
This seminar is the first event since the sign of MOU, and we hope that this will bring an opportunity for interaction between the two organizations.
さて、私たちは本日初めてインドで防災に関する技術セミナーを開催をいたします。このセミナーはメイドイン高知のインフラ開発、そして防災に関する製品、技術を紹介をさせていただきます。グローバルインベスターズミートの中での意見交換などを通じまして、高知県とインドとの間の防災に関する取り組みの発展に資することを目的として開催をいたします。
For the first time, we will be holding a technical seminar on disaster prevention in India. This seminar will introduce products and technologies that contribute to Made in Kochi infrastructure development and disaster prevention. The purpose of this event is to contribute to the development of disaster prevention efforts in Kochi Prefecture and India through the exchange of opinions within the Global Investors Meet.
高知県は日本の南部太平洋側に位置しております。北は四国山地、南は太平洋を望む自然豊かな場所であります。特に海、山、川の幸に恵まれまして、食べ物が非常においしい土地でもあります。一方で台風、集中豪雨など幾度となく大きな自然災害に見舞われてまいりましたし、南海トラフ大地震の発生も切迫をしていることが伝えられております。
Kochi Prefecture is located on the Pacific coast of Japan and is a place which is rich in nature with views of the Shikoku Mountains on the north and the Pacific Ocean to the south. This area is especially blessed with bountiful products from the sea, mountains and rivers, and the food is extremely delicious. On the other hand, the country has been repeatedly hit by major disasters and such as typhoons, torrential rains.
このような中、高知県ではこれまでの災害を受けた被災の経験から得られました知見を生かしまして、防災力の向上に対する新しい製品、そして技術が県内の企業でから多く生み出されております。特に土木、建築の分野におきましては、オンリーワンの技術を持つ企業が多数存在しています。中でもこの後に発表させていただきます技研と高知丸高はいずれも工期が短くて安価で防災に役立つ技術を持ちます世界に誇れる企業であります。このような高知の企業の技術は高知県内はもとよりでありますが、日本全国でもすでに広く活用され、そして海外にも広がっているところであります。
Under these circumstances, in Kochi Prefecture, many new products and technologies that contribute to improving disaster prevention capabilities are being carried by companies within the prefecture, making use of the knowledge gained from the past disaster experiences. In the field of civil engineering in particular, there are many companies with unique technologies, and among them Giken and Kochi Marutaka, which will be announced later, are world-class companies that have short construction times, low cost, and useful technology for disaster prevention. The technology of Kochi companies is widely used not only in Kochi Prefecture, but also throughout Japan and is spreading overseas.
このセミナーがインドにおきます防災やインフラ整備の取り組みに必ずお役に立てることと期待をいたしますとともに、今回ご出席をいただきました皆様方のますますのご活躍とご発展を祈念をいたしまして、私からのご挨拶をさせていただきます。
We hope that this seminar will be of help to the disaster prevention and infrastructure development efforts in India. And I would like to offer my greetings and wish everyone who attended this seminar continued success and development.
Thank you for your attention. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable information. It's an absolute honor for being an integral part of this occasion. Now I would like to move on to the seminar. Today we shall have a presentations about the products and technologies from two companies of Kochi Prefecture related to disaster prevention. First of all, I would like to invite Mr. Tomataka Hirose, Assistant Manager from Giken Seisakusho Asia Private Limited, Singapore office, for the presentation.
Okay, thank you for your warm introduction. So, we are from Giken. I'm Hirose for Giken Asia, based in Singapore, working as a civil engineering manager. So, as my presentation, I present the innovative engineering solutions using pressing method. Okay, please next. Okay, here is today's agenda. I don't have much time to explain about our all of Geeking product and solutions, so I'm going to focus on these main topics that are company profile, Geeking product, case studies, and the automated parking facility, which is also our parking package system. Okay, then before moving to main topics, I'd like to explain about what type of material is applied by Geeking product under material applications, under also why the silent pattern was developed. Okay, this is one of materials we normally use. It's called the steel sheet pile. Sheet pile are the section of the sheet materials with interlocking edge that are driven into the ground to provide earth retention and excavation support, and also secure the water tightness. The sheet piles are most commonly made of steel and are most commonly used in temporary structure. And this is one of typical way of the material application. Then the sheet piles are driven into the ground before constructing main structure, such as the drainage, like this slide, and the box culvert for water and pipe installation. Then the copoderm. One of the purpose of the copoderm is to exclude the water and the soil and the water from the inside of the copoderm to build, such as a foundation pier and so on. Then waterfront structure, it can be applied such as seawall, and coastal protection against the earthquake and tsunami and erosion. Also, when it comes to river project, river bank and river revetment against the flash flooding. Then it can be also the underground structure, sheet pile, building basement, including a car park. Okay, it's not crystal clear photo, but it shows the high economic growth in Japan between 1954 and 1970. So during this period, numerous infrastructure projects had been implemented, so the construction boom came up. However, back in the day, the sheet piling work was normally carried out percussion hammer and vibratory hammer, so which generate noise, huge noise and vibration. Then the rapid completion of the project was mandatory in order not to stop the economic activity at the time. Then it's without consideration of the construction pollution. So this problem drives people crazy, and the people suffered from health damage due to hearing noise and feeling the vibration. Then the 24/7. So that's why our founder of Geeking thought that sheet piling work was essential to protect the buildings and to support excavation work. However, this type of method has to be smarter and more environmentally friendly. So in 1975, first pressing piling machine called silent pattern was developed in Japan, and this is the first model of silent pattern for Geeking. That is one practical side. So look, sheet piling by silent pattern was carried out quite near the houses, mitigating noise and vibration. So it makes the people happy, and we could provide a comfortable life to their residents, even during a steel operation. So we have evolved many types of silent piler. Then we are now world-leading manufacturer on pressing piling machine. So the middle of the blue color silent piler is cutting-edge model. Giken has provided the machine sales, including rental services and the pressing piping work. Our company has a construction company, then to show the actual pressing work to the main contractor and the authority when we make a new machine and a new system. We have actively worked both international and Japan domestic market. As Governor of Kochi mentioned, Giken Ltd has headquarters is in Kochi, Prefecture of Japan, which is the same name of India. Also, our construction company based in the Kochi. Then the Giken is in Singapore, where I work. Then we have a Singapore office and the Thailand representative office. We have covered South and Southeast Asian market to promote and to explore our solutions. Then Giken Europe in Almere, Netherlands, they have Almere and Berlin office in Germany. This is an overview of the branch offices. There are Shanghai office in China and the Giken America Corporation in Holland. Silent Parallel has tremendous advantages. But on this presentation, I'd like you to memorize the 3 key features. Number 1, noise and vibration free. And number 2, compact design and minimum force. Number 3, self-working function. Okay, you will see the 3 of advantages on the next couple of slides. Now we are going to see how the silent parallel works smoothly and works silently. Silent parallel continues the upward and downward motion to install the steel sheet pile. The water pouring in the beaker doesn't shake, so which means no vibration at all. I hope it works the sound, but it doesn't work the sound. So what the video would like to say is the silent parallel design on compact and the pretty practical concept design compared to the other bigger type of the machine. That is a silent parallel. So this is the number 3 key point, self-working function. Then each parallel has a claw to grip the sheet pile to be installed. Then based on thanks to the gripping the previously installed piles, we could obtain the huge reaction force from the earth. Then after installation, it's hard to remove the sheet piles because of the pressure valve. Then we obtain the reaction force from the sheet piles to be installed. Then the silent parallel continues the work. This is one of the sequence for the installation work. Of course, there are several penetration technology available from the soft soil and the hard ground soil. They overcome their several soil. Soil is not only one type. There are several types of the soil available in the world, like a cobble and gravel and rock strata, and also the medium depth and ground conditions. Those right side 2 types, water jetting mode and super crush mode, are driving assistance to attack those standard mode. So now I'd like to explain about some applications. We have finally a project in India, so located in the Odisha state, India. So one of the purpose of the project is making a box culvert. Then again to protect from the flash flooding, then to improve the human life. Then look at this left side slide. Sheet pile alignment is quite near the houses, so we have to care about the noise and vibration. That's why, because there are other packages, someone did a vibratory hammer, then there are a lot of complaints. Now, It's my first appearance in the Indian local newspaper. And according to the newspaper, people are happy because of the no vibration and the noise. And silent panel has been contributed to improve the human life under city development. I was so happy when I received this information. So because it's one of our goals to improve our human life under city development, keeping people wellness. Then this is a type improvement work in Ayutthaya, Thailand, which is one of famous tourist sites in Thailand. So this is its first time for GICAN our methodology accepted in the public project. This is also one of purpose of the sheet piping wall is to protect the flooding and to save the resident houses on the right side. Then for the excavation work. We have also agreement with Amsterdam, Netherlands, about the keyword innovation work. And GICAN Europe, as I told, based in the Almere, so under contractor and civil engineering firms has been awarded on this project. So the project locate is the heart of the Amsterdam city. So then we have used the latest model of the silent pillar. Okay, also this is a containment barrier wall in Brazil. This wall was built to protect the city from the dam. Once the dam water of the dam was outflowed after heavy rain. So moving on the new technologies, this is one of the packages product we call the EcoPark and EcoCycle. Then there are several whichever you want. This is above ground and underground. Then these system values are environmentally friendly solutions and easy and safety operation and no safety risk because nobody going to there. I hope you hear the sound. I'm not sure. Oh, it's no sound. This is one product we call the EcoCycle. Our concept is a culture above ground and a foundation underground. This is EcoCycle and EcoCycle, which is automated parking lot system. We also
which contributes to creating
a
community that anyone would want to live in.
Can you try one more time?
Even in metropolitan areas, we are proceeding with creating new urban spaces utilizing this method. With the concept of culture above ground, function underground, there is the EcoCycle and EcoPark, which have been gaining attention in recent years. This is an example of a packaged product using the implant method for an underground bicycle car parking garage, which contributes to creating a community that anyone would want to live in.
Okay, it's just a short video. So we have achieved a lot of difficulty project, and also that we have promoted under the 5 construction principle, which have to be met when we do our construction work every time. And those are environmental protection, safety, speed, economy, and aesthetics. So that is my presentation. Then you will see another unique system after my presentation. Thank you for your attention. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Mr. Tomataka Hirose-san, for your presentation. Next, I would like to invite Mrs. Komachi Takano, advisor from Kochi Marutaka Company Private Limited, for the presentations.
Thank you for the patience. Hello everyone, my name is Komachi Takano from Kochi Marutaka. Thank you for inviting us today, and we are very delighted to be speaking with you today. The purpose of this presentation is to outline our company. Next please. And Kochi Marutaka's headquarters is located in Kochi Prefecture, southeast of Japan, established in 1967. Last year, we also established our equipment stretch in Shiga Prefecture, which is located almost in the center of Japan. So this has made the distribution of equipment easier and faster. We have 117 employees, including from Taiwan, China, Myanmar, and Indonesia. We specialize in foundation works, bridge construction, dredging, and disaster prevention, not only in Japan, but also overseas, such as in Myanmar, Uganda, Cambodia, the Philippines, and Nepal, and so on. Especially, we put great effort into disaster prevention, both domestically and internationally. Working in disaster prevention for many years, we acquired expertise in the field. Both India and Japan have suffered from natural disasters. I heard that last month there was a big cyclone called Michan, which caused heavy rain and storms, and unfortunately more than 20 people died here. I'm deeply sorry to hear about that. So as you may know, on the 1st of January this year, there was a magnitude 7.0 earthquake in Ishikawa in Japan. This is as big as the one that hit Western India in 2001. So I think you can easily imagine how devastating it was. I believe that our technology, which I'm going to talk about later, can be useful for disaster prevention too. So firstly, foundation works. We utilize various kinds of methods depending on the conditions. We have lots of experience in foundation works, both inside and outside of Japan, with our skills and technologies. Here are 4 examples. Picture 1, upper left picture, is the down-the-hole hammer excavation method called DGH. It was in Okinawa, and it is a construction method for placing mountain retaining piles, country piles, and foundation piles by crushing, excavating, and drilling hard ground. DGH makes it possible to efficiently work in narrow spaces and can excavate the hard ground. Picture 2, upper right picture, is the super guide pile method called SGP. It was in Oita Prefecture. And picture 3, lower left picture, is the full rotation mold method in Hokkaido. And lastly, picture 4, lower right picture, is a combination of DTH and SGP in Fukushima Prefecture. And next is bridge construction. Picture 1, upper left picture, is our company's unique method. It is called the SQCP method. which is unlike the conventional method. The upper panel is built first, and then the steel pipe pile is driven into the supporting ground using the pile head guide at the tip. This method is ideal for steep mountain roads and coastal bridges, also environmentally friendly. Moreover, the construction period is short and the cost can be reduced. The picture on the left side, this work was carried out in Hiroshima Prefecture in Japan at a slope of 40 degrees. And the picture on the right side, this work was carried out in Toyama Prefecture, Japan at a pier height of 64 meters. And picture 2, lower left picture, the bridge is called Megane Bridge, and which is a small steep pipe pile bridge that can be used as mountain bridge. The big advantage of this bridge is that it can be constructed by human power just in one day, which enables it to distribute people and equipment faster and safer. In addition, cost saving can be achieved by using used pier steel pipe piles as temporary change bridges. And picture 3, upper right picture, is a long span bridge. It's of the pin joint type with straightforward erection procedures, enabling swift construction. This bridge can be constructed just in one day as well, leading to the cost savings and shortened construction period. And lastly, picture 4, lower right picture, is a pedestrian bridge, which can be built by human power and extended up to 15 meters. In this way, we are committed to bridging in emergency safely and quickly. And next is dredging. For dredging, we utilize amphibious excavators. Amphibious excavators can be utilized even in bad conditions, such as liquefaction and subsidence after disasters, such as an earthquake and heavy rainfall, as well as in wetlands and soft ground and underwater. They are in high demand both domestically and internationally for dredging, rubble collection, and so on. We utilize various size amphibious excavators depending on the conditions. The upper left size is large size, and upper right picture is mid-size, and both lower pictures are small sized. And as you may know, a 9.0 magnitude earthquake hit Fukushima Prefecture in 2011, which was devastating and unforgettable. At that time too, we sent these amphibious excavators immediately after the request, and they were put to good use. Kochi is advanced disaster prevention prefecture because Kochi has since ancient times been hit by numerous major natural disasters such as typhoons, torrential rains, in addition to earthquakes. Therefore, as I said, we also put great effort into disaster prevention. This is a tsunami evacuation shelter which can accommodate up to 6 persons. It has undergone running, impact, get-up, fall, spray, flooding, and fire test, demonstrating its safety and resilience. And we have made significant contributions to numerous countries through the application of our technology, as explained earlier. As examples of overseas constructions, Uganda for foundation works, Philippines and Cambodia for dredging, Vietnam for bridge construction, and Myanmar for foundation works. And lastly, here is another example, the bridge construction in South Asia. This is a key route that links Afghanistan with Central Asian countries and India, making it the shortest trunk road and enhancing trading the transport. The bridge was constructed on a steep bedrock slope using our technology, the SQCPA method. The completion of the difficult section of construction on the 381-meter long cliffs contributed to the development of the local community. And now that brings me to the end of my presentation. We didn't have enough time to explain each method in detail, so if you have any questions or get interested in our company or technology, please come by Japanese Pavilion booth later. Thank you very much for listening.
Thank you very much, Komachi Takano-san, for the beautiful presentation. And now we kindly request Mrs. Rajalakshmi, Government of Tamil Nadu, to honor with a memento to Mr. Tomatako Hirose and Ms. Komachi Takano. I would also request the Consulate General of Japan in Chennai, Mr. Masayuki Taga, to please come on stage and receive the memento. Thank you so much, Rajalakshmi ma'am. I request the esteemed dignitaries to remain on stage for a group photo. So now we are in the end of the today's seminar. If you are interested in listed product catalogs by the companies and the initiatives showcased by the companies, kindly reach out to Kochi Prefecture delegates. And thank you very much for your time and attention. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. So that we try to the start the movie for the Osaka prefectures.
Osaka Prefecture is the center of the Kansai economic zone, which boasts a population of about 20 million and a GRP of approximately 90 trillion yen. The Kansai metropolitan region has a larger population than the greater Tokyo area, and the economy is comparable in scale. In 2025, the 2025 World Exposition in Osaka, Kansai, Japan will be held on the theme of Designing Future Society for Our Lives. Osaka has a centuries-long history as a major center of trade. In financial circles, it's widely known for having the world's first commodity futures exchange. Today, Osaka is home to many corporations whose activities extend across the globe. It's also one of Japan's leading manufacturing cities, powered by one-of-a-kind technologies from the many companies there. Osaka is only about 15 minutes from Kyoto, and 2.5 hours from Tokyo by Shinkansen bullet train. Offering excellent international access, it continues to develop as a major Asian hub. With Western Japan's largest venues for MICE tourism, Osaka has